Yang Berhormat Tuan Lau Wen San, Speaker of the Selangor State Assembly, Yang Berhormat Member of the State Executive Councillors, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Salam Sejahtera and a very good morning. I'm pleased to extend a warm welcome to all of you. I'm excited to be standing here today together with all of you to witness the official opening ceremony of the 7th Selangor International Business Summit 2023, or SIBS 2023. SIBS 2023 promised to be the largest and most exciting edition of this important regional networking and thought leadership event. It has grown in leaps and bounds to become one of the Malaysia's largest international marketplace and business networking for local and international exhibitors, trade visitors, and conference attendees. This round, SIB is expected to host a larger crowd and participants, totaling 1,006 booths altogether. The 4-day summit will host 6 main events and 5 parallel programs running concurrently at Kuala Lumpur Convention Center. In short, the entire 8 expo halls and 7 conference halls at KLCC will be occupied by Selangor International Business Summit from today until 22nd September 2023. The only hall that we do not occupy is the shopping mall. But it doesn't stop you from doing your shopping during your free time. So over the years, and the success of this edition, SIBS is clearly fast gaining an international reputation as a premier regional event to connect businesses in ASEAN. This is in perfect alignment with the theme of the summit, Selangor, Gateway to ASEAN. Throughout these 4 days, there will be a number of insightful thought leadership events, exciting showcases, and exhibitors galore. Participants, exhibitors, and trade visitors will be converging here in Selangor from around the region and the world to connect, collaborate, and conduct business. I encourage you to make the most of your time in the summit to actively network and explore opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce the 6 programs that will be held during SIBS 2023. The 9th Selangor International Expo, FMB, the 7th Selangor Asian Business Conference, SABC, the 8th Selangor Smart City and Digital Economy Convention, SDEC, the 4th Selangor R&D and Innovation Expo, SRIE, the 9th Selangor International Expo, MEDIC, and the 3rd Selangor Industrial Park Expo, SPARK. Besides these 6 main programs, SIBS 2023 will also feature 5 co-located programs, which are Selangor International Culinary Festival, Selangor International Coffee Week, Selangor International Healthcare Conference, Malaysia International Tea and Coffee Expo, SIBS Invitational Golf Tournament. The Selangor International Expo, FMB 2023, features a total of 332 booths with international FMB industries from Malaysia, China, Indonesia, Japan, Uganda, Vietnam, Kazakhstan, Korea, Turkey, Kenya, and Australia. In addition, we are welcoming the 18 local pavilions in SIE FMB from Selangor, Perak, Kedah, Johor, Sarawak, Malacca, and other federal ministry and agencies. These include Kementerian Pertanian dan Keterjaminan Makanan, Malaysia Cocoa Board, Perda, MARA, Jabatan Perikanan Malaysia, and many others. On the other hand, the Selangor International Business Expo, MEDIC 2023, our dedicated healthcare, pharmaceutical, and medical device expo, is featuring a total of 84 booths, key industry players from SIE MEDIC, originating from Malaysia, China, Japan, Australia, Switzerland, France, USA, Singapore, Germany, and India. I would like to also thank Bioeconomy Corporations Malaysia-China Chamber of Commerce, and Pharmaceutical Association of Malaysia for collaborating and bringing conglomerates like AstraZeneca, Sanofi, Panasonic, Qualitas, Johnson Fitness, Sunway Medical Center, Asunta Hospitals, and others into SIE Medic 2023. SIE Medic 2023 will also host a Selangor International Healthcare Conference focusing on two key agendas, healthcare financing and precision health. We are expecting a total of 21 local and international speakers from USA, Singapore, UAE, Philippines, and Malaysia to share valuable insights pertaining to healthcare industry. As for the much anticipated Selangor Asian Business Conference, SABC 2023, the topics and discussion will touch on the regional geo-economic challenges and opportunities. As we acknowledge the importance of having deep discussion and multidisciplinary topics needed by our Asian counterparts, the organizer has decided to extend this round of SABC into 2 days instead of 1 day in the previous editions. Dedicated panel sections are curated to provide opportunities for regional players, introducing vast opportunities for inter-Asian trade and investment, with key thought leaders will be sharing their insights. Among others are Asian Business Advisory Council Malaysia, Asian Japan Center, Center for Strategic and International Studies Indonesia, Thailand Development Research Institute, Indonesian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Penjana Capital, MIDA, RRDA, Invest Sabah, Invest Pahang, and others. Ladies and gentlemen, the Selangor Smart City and Digital Economy Convention will have a total of 274 booths featuring tech-related companies and service providers from Malaysia, UK, China, Taiwan, Singapore, and Indonesia. Among key exhibitors in this 2023 edition includes its main supporters, Affin Bank, Lazada, Post Malaysia, Worldwide Holdings Berhad, Karsam, Bermas Auto, Urban Farm Tech, Razer, Wavepay, and others. The fourth edition of the Selangor R&D and Innovation Expo, or SRIE 2023, on the other hand, will be showcased 88 booths with key exhibitors from local and international universities, UPM, University Malaya, University Islam Selangor, National University of Singapore, and Open University Malaysia will be joining us for this round. Apart from that, industry councils and research institutions such as Malaysia Rubber Councils, Forest Research Institute Malaysia, Malaysia Timber Industry Board, Malaysia Palm Oil Board, and Malaysia Nuclear Agency will also be participating and engaging in parallel seminars within the Expo. The third Selangor Industrial Park Expo, SPARK, will feature 228 booths for key industrial park ecosystem players and suppliers not only from Selangor, but also from the regions. I'm glad that key industrial park developers such as NCT, EcoWorld, SIMW, TH Property, World Klang Group, PKNS, UMW, Compass, and others will be showcasing their products and master plan of managed industrial park in Selangor and Malaysia. Additionally, in the spirit of promoting ASEAN as an investment destination, Invest Selangor has started the collaboration with other investment promotion agencies in Malaysia and Asian countries to promote our counterparts' industrial parks. This reaffirms SIP as the only industrial park expo in these regions. Those are the 6 major events, and I assure you, besides the main programs, the collocated programs of SIPS 2023 will also promise to be outstanding. These programs are meant to provide a more complete ecosystem of the sectors of which we are promoting in SIPS 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to thank our co-organizers, Menteri Besar Incorporated or MBI, and our organizing partners, namely Selangor Information Technology and Digital Economy Corporation, SIDEC, Yayasan Selangor, and KSI Strategic Institute for Asia Pacific, for their hard work in preparing SIPS 2023. In addition, I would also like to acknowledge the huge effort from our supporting partners, Professional Culinary Associations, Informed, Malaysia F&B Executive Associations, Bioeconomy Corporations, Federation of Malaysia Manufacturers, Malaysia Digital Economy Corporations, Medical Device Authority, Pharmaceutical of Malaysia, Malaysia Retail Chain Association, Malaysia China Chamber of Commerce, Malaysia Association of Hotels, and Pakistan-US Chamber of Commerce. Please join me in giving them a big round of applause. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, to all of you, our esteemed exhibitors and participants, the next 4 days will be crucial for all of us to network, discuss, and to do business. With a total of 328 trade buyers from 26 countries that we are hosting, in addition to trade visitors and other hosted delegations arriving today, I firmly believe that together we are able to achieve our 2023 target of 1.5 billion ringgit transaction worth of negotiated transaction value over the next 4 days. There are boundless opportunities for mutual growth and shared success within Selangor and ASEAN. Together, we can chart a prosperous future where innovation, collaborations, and determination pave the way for a brighter tomorrow. With that, I wish all of you a very productive time at the 7th Selangor International Business Summit 2023, and I look forward to having the opportunity to meet with everyone and explore opportunities to create value for mutual benefit. Thank you.
Thank you, Yang Berhormat Tuan Eng Zihan. And now, without further ado, to deliver the officiating speech, it is my great pleasure to invite Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Amiruddin bin Syari, Datuk Menteri Besar Selangor, to kindly take the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good morning. Salam Malaysia Madani and salam kita Selangor. Yang teramat mulia Datuk Muhammad bin Haji Abdullah, Undang Luak Johor. Yang berhormat Tuan Lau Weng San, Speaker of the Selangor State Assembly. Yang berhormat Tuan Eng Zihan, Selangor State Executive Councillor for Investment, Trade and Mobility. Yang berhormat Member of the State Executive Councillors, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam kita Selangor, salam Malaysia Madani to all of you here with us this morning. Before I begin, I would like to say a few words about the appalling and completely unscrupulous attacks against the Palestinian people by a regime which is hell-bent on eliminating millions of defenseless people, women, children, and the elderly at all costs. On behalf of the people of Selangor, I say in no uncertain term that we condemn fully these acts of terror, especially the attacks against hospitals, places of worship, and homes, and stand in solidarity with all who uphold peace and justice, not only through meaningless words, but in rightful and meaningful actions. Ladies and gentlemen, to those of you who are joining us for the first time, I would like to take this opportunity to say welcome to the 2023 Selangor International Business Summit. And to those who have been with us from the first iteration in 2015, I say welcome back to SIBS 2023. As I having a chat with a team at Invest Selangor headed by Datuk Hassan, we had a brief recollection on the wonderful journey the team has been on when in 2015, Selangor took a bold step forward to organize the first ever Business Summit or Business Center in 2015. From then till now, year after year of improving and fine-tuning, the team at Invest Selangor has done a truly remarkable job to bring you the 7th Selangor International Business Summit. I think they deserve a big round of applause. In the past weeks, I have been presented with opportunities to speak with students in Selangor and abroad, in Jakarta, Indonesia, to students from Selangor furthering their education in Amman, Jordan, and the multitude of universities in Selangor. In all these engagements, I have shared and seen one particular theme resonate with almost all of them. If you look back on history, from the beginning of modern civilization up to this moment, and you had to pick one moment to arrive in this world, we will not pick any other moment but this particular moment to be citizens of planet Earth. More people today than ever before have access to education and higher education. More people than ever before have become entrepreneurs, more innovators than ever before, and had opportunities to expand their businesses and horizon. More people than ever before can get on an airplane and be on the other side of the world in a day. As a modern civilization of over 2,000 years, we have come a long way. If you had to pick time to start a micro or small business, if you had to choose a moment to expand a company you already have, if you ever had to pick a safer time to pick up the entrepreneurial spirit present in each one of us, without any assurance or knowledge of what their future may hold, I am sure the best time to be alive would be very moment. And if you had to pick the best state to place your money in Southeast Asia, there is no better place for your money worth than Selangor Darul Ihsan. I am sure all of you agree, because otherwise you wouldn't be here today. Now in the time to convince others like you to look no further. Ladies and gentlemen, no other state has the 12th busiest seaport in the world. No other state has 2 major airport terminals and 1 regional terminal in Subang, which will undergo expansion. Of the 240 aerospace companies in Malaysia, no other state has 62% of aerospace industry within their borders. No other state is better connected for roads and highway to buses and trains. No other state contributes 25.5% of the national economy, possessing as a better mix of industries from manufacturing, either in the automotive, electrical and electronic space, or logistics and pharmaceutical. No other state has the capacity to grow and take proactive steps to give you as investor the peace of mind that we will committed to sustainable growth to ensure your investment is safe. We have the largest universities and brightest minds. It is not only Selangorians who call this state home. A child born in Kedah, a young boy in Terengganu, a family in Johor who does not want to travel up and down the causeway by daily basis, all them choose Selangor to call their new home. That means we will have a steady supply of workforce to take up the jobs your investments will be able to create. As far as sales pitches go, I hope I have made a solid enough case to get you to invest in Selangor, but this is not just empty hopes or a pipe dream. We have already put in the hard work to attract foreign investors to set up shop in Selangor. Just the other day, I officiated Daiso Japan's largest global distribution center, which will be built in Pulau Indah, Selangor. Similarly, others such as Toyota, Texas Instruments, Winstron, Airbus, Aerodyne, and ALP have been instrumental in Selangor's economy, growing by 11.9% in 2022, surpassing national growth by 3.2%. As a crucial cog which keeps this machine going are the tireless efforts every morning of the team here at Invest Selangor, head of department in the local council and state government, with one goal in mind: showcasing Selangor as the first choice for investors and attracting jobs from abroad into Selangor. They connect foreign investors with small and medium enterprises in Selangor to be further included in the global supply chains. Whether you want to set up a new factory or if you already have a factory, to help you to expand your operation and deepen your ties in Selangor for the decades to come. We are not aiming to get any sort of investment into Selangor. I have made it clear to my team, we want high quality investment in line with the current industry we have identified, be it in public transportation or climate change solution, higher quality manufacturing, especially using automation, new fields in biotechnology and pharmaceutical to prepare for the next endemic or pandemic. It is clear that the business of investment isn't solely based on the past. That is why I made it crystal clear to my whole team in Selangor, while we have done well, we cannot take things for granted or be complacent by hoping that our past success can guarantee success in future. That was the driving force behind the first Selangor plan I launched in August last year. A plan which had sustainability and it at its heart and core, because we cannot take the threats of climate change lightly, but we also have to find ways to meet the growing demand for growing economy, to offer higher paying jobs to Selangorians in the fields of cutting-edge technology. Ladies and gentlemen, and we also have to find ways to fine-tune our government operation to increase the efficiency of our services through digitalization, and a commitment that Selangor services must be both people-centric and business-friendly. Add to that now, after 15 years, Selangor being in line with the federal government, embodying the true spirit of reform, both institutional reform and economic reform, there is truly no better time to join us. And under Prime Minister Dato' Sri Anwar Ibrahim's leadership, especially after 4 important documents were announced in the last 2 months, beginning with the Madani Economy Framework, followed by the National Energy Transformation Roadmap and New Industrial Master Plan, and last week, Federal Budget, there has been no time in Malaysia history in the 21st century with a clearer roads towards the future than this moment, especially for us in Selangor. The Federal Budget outlines Malaysia's vision and commitment to streamline business process, provide more clarity, and increase role for Malaysian Investment Development Authority or MIDA. And I want Invest Selangor to make full use of this opportunity, and I make a commitment that issue you face as a business community should be resolved in the quickest possible time. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable guests, at a time of much uncertainty in other regions throughout the globe, whether in Europe or Asia or in the Middle East, I believe is the absolute best time for Southeast Asia to provide hope towards a brighter, more just world. A region with a population of 680 million and is growing rapidly, a region which is comparatively a young democracy, a region reap of economic growth which is also the most diverse in terms of ethnicity, belief, culture, a region which were the victim of colonization and imperialism in the early 20th century, but which I believe is reap for success for this century to be Southeast Asia century. And it is through forums and avenue like this, like in SIBS, where I believe relationship can begin and deeper partnership develop. When we began in 2015, we had a merely 4,300 visiting with 400 booths with a transaction value of 162 million ringgit. This time around, we have at least 1,050 booths open for 50,000 visitors and hopeful to witness transactions between companies worth more than 1.5 billion ringgit through the Selangor International Food and Beverages Expo, Selangor International Medical Expo, the new Selangor Industrial Park Expo or SPARK, discussion on smart city solution and digital economy, and not forgetting the Selangor Research, Development and Innovation Expo this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, Selangor is the best place for you to put your money because we have the necessary ingredients to success, as we truly believe no one should be left behind. I am confident the summit will be an opportunity to discover new areas, whether in innovation or technology, because your investment will be instrumental to allow our young people to have brighter future. This administration is committed to making Selangor the gateway to ASEAN, and in the not too distant future, one of the top destinations in Asia. To do that, it is time for us to get down to business, and in this SIBS 2023, I assure you that Selangor is open for business. Thank you, and I wish you a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, Yang Berhormat Dato' Sri. We would like to invite you, sir, to kindly remain on stage as I invite Yang Berhormat Tuan Lau Weng San, Yang Berhormat Dato' Haji Haris bin Kasim, Yang Berhormat Tuan Eng Zihan, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Hassan Azari, as well as Yang Berbahagia Dato' Johan, to kindly join us on stage for the next part of the event, which is the official launch ceremony. Gentlemen, I would like to invite you to the launch podiums. And as we count down from 3, I would like to invite everyone to kindly press down on the podiums to initiate the opening ceremony. Here we go in 3, 2, 1.